All right, solving two-step inequalities. This process is almost identical to solving two-step equations. But again, you just got to make sure a couple things about your inequality symbols once you're moving things over to the other side. And these ones specifically, you do not need to graph. That's going to be the next tutorial. So all we're going to do is get the variable by itself in the inequality statement, circle that as our final solution, and then we'll be good. So 4y plus 5 is greater than 1. Get rid of this 5 by subtracting because the opposite of plus is minus. 4y is greater than negative 4. Now this 4 is being multiplied times the y, so we're going to do the opposite, and that is to divide by 4. Now notice that the negative is over here on the right that we've already started with. This does not mean that we flipped a sign. The negative would have to been the actual term that we move across the inequality statement. So we're left with y is greater than negative 1. That greater than symbol still stays the same thing. Over onto the next one. C over negative 1 minus 10 is greater than or equal to negative 7. So we're going to go ahead and move this negative 10 over first. And the opposite of negative 10 is plus. C over negative 1 is greater than or equal to negative 7 plus 10 is 3. And then we're going to move this negative 1 and do the opposite of what we see, which is to multiply. And since we're actually moving the negative over, this is where we are going to change the direction of our inequality symbol. That is what's different from the last one that we're moving the positive. This time it's the negative. And C is less than or equal to negative 3. All right, so just make sure you're still following the same reverse PEMDAS, just like you're solving a regular algebraic equation. Make sure your inequality symbol's facing the right way. And yeah.